first pitch is moments away at Turner Field. It's the Marlins and the Braves, and it's coming up next. And a good evening as we come to you from Turner Field in Atlanta, as MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is about to get underway. Tonight, a couple of National League Eastern Division teams get ready to face off, as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the Atlanta Braves. And hi again, everybody. Alongside colleagues Dave Campbell and Eric Harris, I'm Matt Vasgersian, here to call the balls and strikes. We'll hear from the guys in just a moment here. But first, let's get right to our starting lineup. It's presented by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. They'll be opposed by the sinker ball specialist, veteran right-hander Derek Lowe. A look at the Braves' alignment behind him, featuring a former Gold Glover Nate McLouth in center field. Emilio Bonifacio makes his way to the plate now, as we're just about set for baseball this evening. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Now Lowe ready, the 0-1. Fouled straight back. And he misses there, 1-2. 53 degrees here at game time, as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Low for a ball as he battles back from down 0-2 to even it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
And this is a nice way to settle into a ball game. A good slider there for the punch out, and that'll help you get in rhythm and get you mentally involved right from the outset.
Chris Coughlin will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
And for the most part, he's been held in check in the series so far, just 2 for 9.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Yeah, right back to the sinker. Why not? See if he'll chase it again.
Here's Lowe with the 1-1. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Inside. Looked like it might have been the sinker, and that'll clear the sinuses out.
And one thing you certainly don't want to do is put a guy on base with your 3, 4, and 5 guys coming up.
And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. And Chipper's got it. 2 gone now. Our umpires for tonight's ball game. Behind the plate is the crew chief, Charlie Sawyer. Old Doc Bryant over at first. Mike Marquez at second. And Wally Hughes holds down the fort at third. Gabby Sanchez will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. First pitch coming. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
And, Matt, that thing will turn hard like that at the end when he's really throwing it well.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there. Close, but it's 1-1. And we're just underway from Turner Field. Hard hit towards center. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the side is retired. So nice work on the mound there for Derek Lowe. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. And now the starting lineup for the host Braves looks like this. It's again brought to us by State Farm. And set to face these guys. There you see the numbers for the right-hander Burke Badenhop. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Into the box now is Nate McLouth, as he'll be in charge of leading things off in the home half of the first. In there, strike 1. And this one misses to McLouth as that evens the count at 1-1. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. And a tough slider there as he grounds it foul. And a pitch taken by McLouth, and it's back to 2-2 now. 2 now.
And these long at-bats give you a good sense of what a guy's featuring here in the first inning.
Payoff pitch coming. Fouled back. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
And folks, that's what you call working the walk there. 9 pitches. That was a great at bat.
Chipper Jones will stand in for the first time here. Ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. There to take it in is Morrison, and that's out number 1.
Boy, and you'll take a first pitch out against this guy any day of the week, and that runner has to stay put at first base.
Brian McCann will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. First offering on the way. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
No wasting any time here in the first. That's a good swing there, and it allows them to drive one for 2 bases. Now maybe they're one more hit away from jumping out to a quick 2-0 lead.
Jason Hayward will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
And a good RBI spot here in the first for a good RBI guy.
Second and third here, 1 man out. Hit hard towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. But 1's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second.
Well, you're always going to want to get a bouncing lead off second, so that was a good job of getting back to the bag after the lineup.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring in the powerful second baseman, Dan Uglow. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
And as a catcher, if you call for a sinker here, make sure you can keep that ball in front of you.
Here we go, Brad.
Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Comes set, now the pitch. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Braves fail to score in the first. We'll head to the second now at Turner Field. No score here on the show. Hanley Ramirez will stand in hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game. Now here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. And this is swung on and pretty well hit. Out to deep left center field. Hinske is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. So 1 away in the inning, but danger lurks in the person of Vlad Guerrero. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
I'm surprised he didn't take a whack at that one.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. One-two pitch to Vlad. Swing, hard hit ball to second. There to take it is Ugla. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
And this guy finished strong last year, earning Pitcher of the Month honors for September. So he's picking right up where he left off.
Logan Morrison will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. On the way. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Boy, and he has been razor sharp these first 2 innings.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Two out, nobody on. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Now the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground towards first. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. Florida down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Freddie Freeman will dig in here. Ball one. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Here comes the 2-0. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and that's off the left field wall. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Well, he finds a pitch there that catches a little more of the plate than I think it was supposed to, and he kicks off the home half of the second with a two-bagger.
Alex Gonzalez will stride in. He drove in 3 of his team's 4 runs in last night's game. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
And he's tallied just 1 hit here in the series so far, 1 for 8.
A runner at second, nobody out. And here's a fastball called for strike 2.
And 2 good location fastballs there. Both in different parts of the zone, but both effective.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
And you can see this thing will start out in the zone, but then wind up well out of it. That's just a poor job of recognition there.
Eric Hinsky will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. First pitch on the way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he goes the other way and hits this ball high in the air and deep to straightaway left. Morrison is going to have room, though, as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 men gone. And he'll make it into third base, as on the F7, he gets in there with 2 away. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Derek Lowe. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Ready with the 2-1. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. Guerrero is there and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Braves strand 1. Will move to the 3rd with no score. Omar Infante is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd. Now a ground ball towards the hole. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
And this is the benefit of playing behind a guy like this. He'll get a lot of ground balls, which in turn keeps his defense involved, which in turn keeps everyone on their toes. And this is as easy a first out as they come.
John Baker will get his first shot at it here. Here's the first offering. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
And you get the sense that both of these teams are just sort of feeling out the opposition here the first time through.
And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
And he'll be effective if he can keep that fastball down there.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
sinker. 3-2 now.
And now on 3-2, let's see if he gets a fastball here.
And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Now here's a swing and a ground ball back up the box. Throw to first and a good start to the inning for Lowe. 2 gone.
And on a cold night early in the season, pitchers like to bury that fastball in a guy's hands. Just not a lot you can do with a pitch in there.
Burke Badenhop will stand in here hoping to pick up his club's first hit in the contest. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
He'll try a different arm slot here to see if he can get him to chase.
The next pitch. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Boy, I think 2-0, and you're the pitcher, you got to be taken.
Here he comes on 2-1. Now a fastball for a strike, and from 2-0, it's back to 2-2.
Yeah, he's still a little late with that swing. He's got to get going a little sooner.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
And the one thing you cannot afford to do is to extend this inning by walking the pitcher.
Pitch on the way. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. And they get 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Back to the top of the order now, and digging in the left-handed hitter Nate McLeod. Good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. And this is bounced foul over near the new third base coach, Brian Snitker. Now a called strike on the outside corner as that zone seems to widen some. It's 1-2.
Yeah, a great sell job behind the plate, too. He sort of gently moved that glove back over an inch or two as he was catching that baseball.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
And here you go, one more time. You keep making quality pitches, you keep getting quality outs. I mean, that pitch right there on the outside corner, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that pitch.
So one away in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Chipper Jones. And here's the first pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now.
Wow, he is spotting that fastball on a dime here early on.
Two and one. And now a pitch on the way. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
And too many 3-ball counts early in the ball game will just drive that pitch count up.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Well, they'll wind up with a one-out base runner here, but was this indeed ball 4? Show track tells us that, yes, indeed, that was outside.
Brian McCann will stand in. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. Runner at first, Chipper, now the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Surprising that he needs the double play ball, yet he hasn't turned to the sinker yet.
Down the line, but this is a foul ball. He's set, now the pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
And that's a pitch made famous by Greg Maddux all those years. Started at the waist and let it work its way back to that inside corner. That's all about hitting your spots.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in, the runner-up in the 2010 National League Rookie of the Year balloting, a right fielder, Jason Hayward. Fastball, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Guerrero is back to the track, though, as he pulls it in, and a sigh of relief as the side is retired. 1 left for Atlanta. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Emilio Bonifacio will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Well, after striking out the first time, he's learning not to chase after that pitch.
Now the 1-0 to Bonifacio. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
And that almost had a little cutting action to it that time.
Pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1 and 2.
And when a guy like this lets 2 go in a row, you know he's looking for something else.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3 and 2. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Well, here's the show motion version of that ball 4. Whoa, look out! Well, that just shows how little time you have to react to a pitch that's coming in right at you like that.
Chris Coughlin will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Well, sometimes you just let a guy work his own way into trouble and then take advantage.
The 1-0 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
And in a scoreless ball game, a lot of times it's a manufactured run that gets your guys on the board first. And they'll have an opportunity to do so now as he's in scoring position on the stolen base.
Cold strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Yeah, I don't know about that. That might have been a reputation call there.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this might advance the runner as it's on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Well, one thing you want out of that number 2 hitter is the ability to hit the ball behind the runner and get him over to third, and that's just what happened there.
Gabby Sanchez will take his cuts now. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0.
And the infield's playing back here, so any ground ball past the pitcher should get him a run.
Line to left. And the Marlins are into the hit column. There's their first base hit. And the run is in to score to make this a 1-0 ball game.
Well, we'll see if this can maybe get this club jump-started a bit. That's their first hit of the evening, and it comes here with 1 out in the 4th. Perhaps the second time through will be a little bit better than the first.
Hanley Ramirez will dig in, the starting shortstop on last season's National League All-Star squad. Start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Two and 0.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers, but he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1.
And I would be wary about giving him another pitch there.
A look from low, now the pitch. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, this is a dangerous count here. You don't want to give in, but you sure don't want to walk him.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
And sometimes you just got to wait this guy out up there. He hasn't felt right about any of those first 5 pitches, but number 6 could be different.
Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a miss by Ramirez as he's dispatched back to the dugout, out number 2.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound out there, so even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Vladimir Guerrero will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Already 21 pitches this 4th inning. That number has got to concern his manager.
And he reaches out and lines this one into center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second base, and now there are 2 on with 2 out.
And this pitch is down and away, but he handles that location pretty well as he shoots it back up the middle for a base hit.
Logan Morrison will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, he created his own jam. Now he's trying to get out of it.
Here's one hit towards the hole. Look at Ugla. And from his wallet, he gets the out at first. A fantastic play, and the inning is over. Marlins forced to settle for 1. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Marlins lead it 1-0. And there you see the latest scores from the NL here on a Thursday night, brought to us by the National Baseball Hall of Fame. Dan Ugla will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. Bonifacio is there to make the catch, and the home half of the 4th starts with a 1-pitch out.
Well, it's only April, but he's looking like he's in mid-season form out there right now. His location has been spot on so far.
So the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Here it comes. Now the second pitch of the inning is hit on the ground to third. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
And he's been off to a great start on the hill, but he's not going to be able to top this beginning to the fourth inning. That's 2 pitches and 2 outs.
Alex Gonzalez will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Now here's the first pitch. And here's another first pitch strike, and he's just running roughshod right through this lineup.
Well, they just have not put up much of a fight. I totally agree. He's had his way out there from the word go.
And there's a swing and a miss that time by Gonzalez. 2 strikes to him now.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Guerrero, and he'll make the catch, and that'll end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Omar Infante will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
And both starters are really feeling it now. Sometimes you get a sense that they're competing directly with one another. And this has turned into a showcase of whatever you can do, I can do better.
John Baker will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's a fastball from low as he jumps ahead, 0-1.
And this guy's hitting just 200 for the series, so he's in need of a base hit right here.
Now a ball swung on and taken the opposite way out toward fairly deep left center. Hinsky will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Burke Badenhop will dig in, 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Low up to an even 70 pitches here this evening. Now low ready, the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
And here in April, guys' arms still aren't 100% stretched out, so we'll see how long it goes before that bullpen gets active.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Boy, and that's the pitcher up there. You've got to throw strikes here.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They lead it 1-0. Erakinski will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And a swing, and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Here's the pitch. Sticks with the fastball here as he forges ahead 0-2. Now he spins on a fastball here and drives one to deep right field. And gone! A home run! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Braves have now tied the ball game at 1.
Gone to the well one too many times there, and it's going to wind up costing him. Once you give a hitter an idea for the speed and delivery of that thing, he'll learn how to handle it, and I think he handled it about as well as he could there.
Derek Lowe steps in now. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. One run on 3 hits and no errors so far for Atlanta. The pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Camping under it is Sanchez. And he's got it for the first out.
Well, this is such a tough pitch to get around on, as you'll see on swing track. It's a slider that starts at his hip and breaks in, and he just can't get his arms extended at all.
Nate McLeod will dig in for the third time now. He started the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first offering. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats foul. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for Atlanta. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And that's taken outside for a ball, so he's worked it back to 2-2 now. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss that time by McLeod. He's gone for out number 2.
Boy, not the kind of start he was looking for at the plate tonight. 2 at-bats and 2 strikeouts.
Chipper Jones will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2.
He's come back strong since giving up the leadoff home run. Doesn't look like it's phased him at all.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul.
That ball's foul.
Line softly towards short. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Braves able to tie things up on this home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight, all even at 1 apiece. Emilio Bonifacio will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
And now you've got the top of the lineup due here to start the 6th. This is where you really need to make some inroads against this guy.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
And that's Lowe's bread and butter right there. Good job to lay off it.
Spins and pulls this one down the line at first. And here's Freeman at first himself to record the out.
And here's a look now at his pitches by inning to this point in the contest. And you can see he had troubles in that 4th inning, but other than that, he's been around what you'd expect.
Chris Coughlin will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, he keeps going back to that pitch, and the way it's working, why not?
This is hit sharply toward the third base coaching box, a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out.
And that sinker is such a great weapon to have, and you can see right there how much he likes to go to it on our pitch breakdown.
Gabby Sanchez will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0.
And now at the plate, you got to do something to get this guy out of the role he's been on.
And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Two out, nobody on. And this is taken for a ball. Looked pretty good, but it's 2-1 now.
Boy, and if you're on the mound, you're thinking, I gotta have that one.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
And you don't want this inning to go any further than this, so I think he'll probably get something to hit here.
Oh, got his pitch on 3-1, but this is a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. And McLouth will make the play, and that ends the inning. Florida down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Brian McCann to step in to get things started for the Braves in their half of the sixth. Now the first pitch. And he'll go the other way with the fastball as this is on the ground to third. And the throw is dropped at first. Throw won't be in time as he reaches at first.
This is a case where you've really got to know who your runner is out there. I mean, that's not exactly Ichiro busting down that line. He's got plenty of time to make this play, but he fires wildly, and they're going to hit him with an error.
Here comes Marlins manager Edwin Rodriguez now on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Brian Sanchez will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with the runner at first and nobody out. Jason Hayward will stand in 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And this will be fouled away. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. One-two offering is hit in the air out to straightaway left. Morrison is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
You see this ball start slicing away from him toward the end here, but he winds up staying right with it and running it down.
Dan Ugla will stand in. He popped out in his last time. Ball one.
And you can bet there's at least one interested party in that dugout. You've got a starter waiting to see if he's going to be on the hook for the loss or not.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Lays off the pitch down and away. Ball two.
Yeah, and he'll look for something a little higher here.
And here's a pitch that Uggla's able to lay off, and he's got it to 3-1 now.
And like most guys, the further ahead in the count he gets, the more dangerous he becomes. He'll lock in a zone now and hurt you if he guesses right.
The 3-1 pitch. And, oh, that should have been ball four there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2.
Pretty generous call there.
It's your pitch, man.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Ball four as Uggla's aboard.
And that's a tough one to lay off here on 3-2. Does this wind up finding the strike zone? Show track says nope, that's a little high. That's a good call.
Freddie Freeman will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
And now if you're Atlanta, you have got to come up with a key hit here. Now that's been missing.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And now this changes the whole at bat. He's throwing 2 pitches at the knees trying to get a ground ball, but now at 0-2, you're pitching for the strikeout.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. In the air, down the left field line and deep. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the runner will score from second.
Good AB right there. That 1-out double there gets him a run. And now, with runners on second and third, another base hit can make this a big inning.
Alex Gonzalez will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Too high, 1-0. And these guys better hope his location clears itself up pretty soon.
Now Gonzalez awaits the 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Swing, and he takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Coughlin is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
Well, he'll see where he winds up making this catch. He goes all the way into the alley to pull it in. There was just no way he was going to be able to get enough on the throw to get him at the plate.
Called to the bullpen now is coming in to take over is the former starter, right-hander Clay Hensley. Eric Hinsky will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
And now offensively, you can't be content with just 2 here in the inning. That could be a very important third run over there at third base.
In there, 1-1.
And now if you can get this guy, the pitcher's spot would be due up to lead off the bottom of the 7th.
Late decision to offer it the changeup as this is bounced to third. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So 2 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Braves 3 and the Marlins 1. And since we've already seen what's going on in the National League, let's check out the AL action now on our out-of-town scoreboard. Hanley Ramirez will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Hit hard toward first. And a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases. And it bounces around down there now. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Yeah, not a lot of offense to go around for these guys so far. It's just their third hit of the ball game, but at least this one's an extra base hit and goes for a double.
Vladimir Guerrero will step in as the possible tying run, but just a single here could make this a one-run game. And now it looks like the right-hander Peter Moylan is up to throw in the Atlanta bullpen. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Has a look, now the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And he's hardly even had to work out of the stretch so far. This is almost like a new experience for him out there.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. 1-1 on its way to Vlad. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Hard to get extended on those. That just locked him up.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
And even with 2 strikes, that's not a tough pitch to lay off there.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in safely. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. A throw behind the runner at second, and a dive, but he's back in there. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a spin and another throw back to second. Oh, and he throws it away. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, the last thing a manager wants to happen in this spot is to have his pitcher suddenly lose the strike zone and put the possible tying run on base. He's starting to paint himself into a corner now.
Well, now here comes Braves manager Freddie Gonzalez out to home plate, and it looks like he's going to work the double switch here. Logan Morrison will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now here's the first pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
And now this is where the rubber meets the road. You've got to bear down here.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Lined hard to center field. McLeod is right there, 1 down. And And he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only one gone.
And this can be a tough play out there in center because your first instinct is to freeze. You're never quite sure if this is in front of you or over your head, but luckily for him, it was pretty much right at him.
Omar Infante will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far. And he takes ball 1.
And this is where a reliever really wants to pick up his starter. Give him a chance to be the winner.
Now the 1-0 pitch. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Boy, this umpire is expanding the strike zone in every conceivable direction.
And now a soft liner to the left side. But this is a foul ball. And that misses 2-2. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. John Baker will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1.
And with that tying run at third on the mound, you've got to be thinking ground ball here.
And now the runner breaks for the plate. Squeeze attempt misses. And he'll just put the tag on him, and he's out trying to steal home.
A gutsy time to call for the squeeze. Everything has to be right. And it would have worked if it weren't for one little thing. You've got to make contact. Somehow, some way, you've got to do it, or that guy will be hung out to dry.
This one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1.
And now you've got to make sure you can strand that runner at third base.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
And a big pitch coming here.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Now on 3-2, you got to go with your strength.
And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Swing and a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. McLeod is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the potential tying run at third. 1 in the inning for the Marlins on this swing by Omar Infante. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Braves 3 and the Marlins 2. Brendan Hicks will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And a good fastball that time from Hensley as he jumps ahead 0-1. Now the 0-1 is swung on and bounced to the shortstop Ramirez. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
And this is the kind of play that sets you apart as a Major League shortstop. From deep in the hole against a guy with great wheels, that's just a silky smooth play right there.
Nate McLeod will stand in. And the fastball here is hit on the ground, but foul. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Bonifacio is underneath this one, and that's out number 2.
And he has not been able to get on track here in this series. This is another subpar at bat for him as he winds up popping it up.
So now 2 gone here in the inning for Chipper Jones. First offering on the way. And that's up and in for ball 1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. This is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. New pitcher coming on now. It's a submariner from down under. Seems fitting, the Australian-born Peter Moylan. Ronnie Belliard will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. And McLeod will look this one in for the first out. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Emilio Bonifacio will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And this is low, ball 1.
And this is where it really pays off to be a switch hitter, as he won't have to contend with that funky sidearm motion.
Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And McLeod will make the play, and there are two gone now. There's our line score to this point. You see the Braves leading this one from Turner Field as we play inning number 8. Chris Coughlin will step in now. Here's a ground ball to first. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Brian McCann will be the one to watch. He'll lead things off when we get back. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Braves 3 and the Marlins 2. Randy Choate is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. And there indeed is Brian McCann. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And no easy task here to start the 8th. He'll have to go right through the heart of the order.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. A look ahead now at what's due up in the top of inning number 9. And they're going to be in pretty good shape with the numbers 3, 4, and 5 hitters due up, down only a run. Jason Hayward will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch coming. Too low, 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now.
This is a very good hitter up here, so he might get the green light on 3-0.
Now the 3-0 offering. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
And once he got to 2-0, I think he started peeking over at that on-deck circle because it was pretty clear that he didn't want any part of this guy.
Dan Ugla will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Lays off 1-0.
And they're going to continue to stick with him. I don't know. I think that walk a second ago would have been enough for me.
Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Sanchez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Boy, it can be a fine line between success and failure in this game sometimes. If he squares up on this fastball, he's got a chance to drive it out of the park. Instead, he misses it by a fraction of an inch, and it winds up as a routine pop-out.
Freddie Freeman will dig in. He doubled home a run last time around. Holding tight. Here's the pitch, and that misses for ball one.
And remember, the pitcher spot is hitting 7th now, so he comes next.
Fastball here that's taken for ball two. Took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And see you later. That one is gone. So a two-run shot to left center, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Boy, he is filling up the stat sheet, that's for sure. 2 doubles earlier in the ball game, and now this. It's been a one-man wrecking crew so far.
Brett Sinkbiles will come on here looking to get the final out in the home half of inning number 8. Martin Prado will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a ball outside apparently. 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Well, judging by his release point there, he just doesn't look like he's totally warm yet.
And this is swung on and grounded to Ramirez at short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins. It's now 5-2 Atlanta. Johnny Venters is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Sanchez, the stand-in, needing to get things started here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
And he won't get any breaks here on the mound. He'll have to run through the 3, 4, and 5 hitters if he wants to earn this save.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
And these last few pitches have all been down, which is not a bad idea against a guy like this.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Pretty tough duty trying to get around on that pitch.
Grounded foul. Still 2 strikes. Three and 2 now. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away.
Well, this is what you want out of your closer. Comes in firing darts, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
Hanley Ramirez will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. And here's the first pitch. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
And the adrenaline might be flowing a little too strongly right now.
Now the pitch. And that's over, 2-1.
Ah, boy, when you're a middle-of-the-lineup guy and you get a good one to hit 2-0, you got to turn it loose.
Bases are empty, one man out. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a pitch swung on and grounded to Chipper at third. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
2 up and 2 down in the ninth so far. This one looks just about to be in the bag.
Vladimir Guerrero is the last chance now with 2 out here in the ninth. And a ball, 1-0. The win would belong to Derek Lowe should the lead hold up for him. Grounded, foul. Look into McCann for 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
And this should be a challenge here with a 3-run lead.
Now a bullet foul as the third base coach had to give it the old Olay that time. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. I think he got this one high and deep out to left center field. The outfielders will give this a cursory look, but that one is long gone. So a solo shot here for Vlad Guerrero, and it's a 5-3 game now.
And it probably goes without saying, but one of the keys to being a successful closer is you got to keep the ball in the ballpark. He's still got a lead to work with after this home run, but his margin for error just got a whole lot slimmer.
Logan Morrison will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And now the lefty Eric O'Flaherty's up and throwing in the Braves bullpen. First pitch coming. Low for ball 1.
And now you got to snap back in a hurry. You cannot dwell on that home run ball.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Just not going to give him anything good here.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Up with it is Ugla. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Braves have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
This won't go down as a perfect ninth inning, but the solo home run winds up not hurting him any as he gets the final out here to pick up the save.
And guys, the Braves tonight were led offensively by the exploits of this man, Freddie Freeman. How's that for a rookie card? He's our top player of the game.
Matt, he was a tough out up there in this one. 3 hits, including a home run, and without him, this might have been a different game.
About wrap things up. For Dave Campbell and Eric Karros, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. This has been a presentation of MLB 11 The Show. For more, get out your smartphones and click on over to theshownation.com. The Braves are winners here, 5-3. Stick around for post-game highlights coming your way next. From Atlanta, we say good night, everyone.